Good morning, boys and girls. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. This is part of our math. I had to do two parts for this, but it's part of our counting 1 to 10, looking at groups of objects to match the numbers. So this was the second part, and I have pictures of butterflies, and hopefully you know Miss Williams loves butterflies of all different colors, shapes, and sizes. So I have a few slides that I want to show you, and I want you to practice counting. Okay, here we go. How many butterflies do you see? Okay, the next slide. How many butterflies do you see? Okay, our next slide. Now we're looking at dots. On your homework, we saw the dominoes has dots, and so these are some slides with the dots that are kind of all over the place. They're in different spots, not exactly lined up like the dominoes, but I'm going to show you the slides and I want you to count and figure out how many dots there are. Ready? Here we go. How many dots? 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 How many dots do you see? 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 How many dots? How many dots? How many dots do you see? Okay, hope you did a good job. Now we're going to look back at the beginning and see if you see groups. Maybe you see a group of 2, a group of 3, without having to count them. So when you're practicing, you may have to count one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But hopefully eventually you'll see groups and you'll see that this is a group and say, oh, that's 3, and then do 3, 4, 5. And to check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Always check your work twice to see if you get the same number. This one, you might see this arrangement a lot, and so you'll know, oh, that's 5. Or maybe you know that the ones around it is 4, so you would just do 4, 5, and then you might see a group of 3, and then a group of 2. Then you have 4 and 1 again. So you have a group of 4, then a group of 1. So that makes 4, 5. Or you may see here again a group of 3, a group of 2. And this one's kind of moved around. You might see that this is a group of 3, and this is a group of 3. So you might do 3, 4, 5, 6. Or if you have to count all of them one at a time, that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe you see groups of 2. There's a group of 2, a group of 2, a group of 2. And you might know how to count by 2s. Then you could count 2, 4, 6. Or you remember that there's a group of 3 and group of 3. You might do 3, 6, if you can count by 3s. Or you might do 3, 4, 5, 6. Or you may have to count one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's our group of 3s. They just moved them closer together. Remember, by 2s, 2, 4, 6. Or you might do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or you might have to take your time and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there they are, all kind of moved around. Let's see if the pen will work. Let's see if I can circle a group. It's kind of hard with the laptop. Okay, so there's a group of 4. So you have 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7. Remember, if you have to count one at a time, that's okay. And remember to check your work and count it 2 times to make sure you get the same answer, because if you don't get the same answer, that means you might have to count 3 times. Okay, the next one we have, I can see 6. We practiced 6 a minute ago. So that's 6, 7. You may see a group of 3. You might see 4 on the outside. So it depends on how you see it. You might see 6 here and then 7. How do you see it? Maybe you can count the rows. There's a group of 4. There's a group of 3. You might know that if you have 4 and 3 makes 7, or 4 plus 3 makes 7, you may already know some of your addition facts. And if these are partners, we know these are groups of 2, so we could do 2, 4, 6. What number comes after 6 because you have one more? 7. You might see 4, 5, 6, 7. Or remember, if you have to count one at a time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we went this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's still 7. And then we have our groups again. You may see 2 groups, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try the pen again. We got the pen. We can change colors. How cool. Let's do blue. This one loves blue. So I'm going to circle this group. Of 4. And then I'm going to circle this group. Didn't do too well. I'm using my finger on the laptop. Need to get the mouse out. So there's my two groups. So I have a group of 4 and a group of 4. Does anyone know what 4 plus 4 equals? And let's check and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or by our groups, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's just counting on. So if we know 4, we know what number comes after 4 when we're counting. Okay. What shape did the dots make this time? Hopefully you said square. It looks like a square. And so you can see these in different ways. You might see 2 groups of 3. You may see 2 in the middle. You might see a group right here. And so you might see this group. And then we have this group. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8. And so you may see it in a different way, and that's okay, as long as you get the number correctly of how many dots. What did this picture kind of make you think about? Made me think about a car. Then we have 2 rows. Each row has 1, 2, 3, 4, because everyone has a partner. So 4, we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8. So we have 4 plus 4 equals 8. And then I can see the groups. I can see a group of 4. And then I can see a group of 4. So we have 4 plus 4. What does that kind of make you think about what that could be? Alright, well, I hope you enjoy counting the dots and the dot arrangements. If you ever get a chance to buy some dominoes or look and see if you have some dominoes, practice counting the dots, see how many dots there are all together. How many may be on the left side, how many's on the right side. So those are some things you can do with dominoes. So hope you enjoyed the video. See you soon.